What's your point of order, member?
Honorable Deputy Speaker, I'm rising on Rule 14LA. Is Honorable Malema willing to take a question?
Honorable Malema. Malema, will you take a question?
Yes.
Okay. Moshavi, Julafas. Julafas, Moshavi. Honorable Deputy Speaker.
Just to say, honorable members.
Yes.
Just a very brief comment. Can we please allow the presiding officers, whoever the presiding officer is, to run the proceedings and avoid giving instructions to whoever is on the podium? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairperson of the NCOP. We must make it very clear that the matter that I'm going to raise here is not a personal one, because the president last year, in terms of Section 84, 1D of the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa, called a joint sitting, which is read alongside Rule 7(1)B of the National Assembly and the NCOP. Now, Deputy Chairperson, the President came here to address us specifically on the issue of domestic violence and gender-based violence. Now, all of us, we took an undertaking in this house that all of us will go out and expose any act of domestic violence or any act of gender-based violence. In terms of the Domestic Violence Act 116 of 1998, it talks to the following: physical abuse, stalking, verbal abuse. Now, my question to Honorable Malema is that gender-based violence is happening at your house. The matter has been dragging for too long. Members of the EFF, instead of them condemning the issue, they decided to crack a joke so that they can deviate the matter on Thursday night, because they knew about the matter for a very long time. You are abusing your wife. We want you to stand here in front of the nation, and assure us if the matter is true. If the matter is true, are you going to apologize? If you're not going to apologize, then you must be held responsible. So now, my question to you is that, are you abusing your wife? Thank you very much, Chairperson of the NCOP.
If we can pause there. So what we see generally is a series of videos of people entering a building called Menlyn Capital, including two pretty seriously armed officers. And it's on 2 days, the 18 December 2024 and 19 December 2024. Is that correct?
That's correct, Commissioner.
Okay, can you explain what's happening in that video and that photograph and who the people are?
Thank you, Commissioners. The two videos were forwarded, as well as the still photo, were forwarded by Mr. Vusimuzi Matala to Mr. Brown Mukhosi. The two videos and the still photo are depicting the two-day operation that was conducted by the members of Gauteng Counterintelligence Operation with regards to the Firearms Control Act compliance inspection which was a follow-up from the operation that was done on the 6th of December.
Was Mr. Matlala informed that the team would be arriving for this inspection on those dates?
That is correct, Commissioners. The arrangements were made with Mr. Vusi Matlala as well as his legal representative, and the appointment was set initially for the 18th, and one of them was not available, hence then it was postponed to take place the following day, the 19th.
And can you explain why it was necessary to have an armed escort?
It is a standard operational procedure for the Gauteng counter-intelligence operation members because of the threat and risk assessment that is still in place. And it is also our operational procedure to provide the protection for the investigating officers by a suitable tactical capability during the conducting of their operations.
And the threat and risk assessment you referred to, we haven't got to that point yet in your statement. So could you, at this point, just give a bit more of an explanation of why there was a need for a threat and risk assessment and what the findings were? Yes,
the threats against the operation, which will include also the members attached to it, were identified at the beginning of the operation. That was reflecting an operation as a very high-risk operation. Hence, then, as part of counterintelligence measures, we had to employ then the 24-hour protection to the members that are involved in this particular operation.
So the findings of the threat and risk
assessment
was high?
Was high.
The individuals you say who arrived are members of the task team?
Are the members of the task team, that's correct. Exchange from Brown Mokotsi to Vusimuzi Matlala, it has got the message that reads, IPIT guy name, which is the first text that is talking to our first theme of this presentation.
And can you read the next message?
The next message, which is a follow-up on the first, where Mr. Brown Mokotsi is following up from Mr. Vusimuzi Matlala on the same IPIT discussion, asking my brother, any news from IPIT?
So you say that this is the first mention of the theme regarding IPID that you've highlighted for the commissioners.
That is correct, Commissioners. Maybe also to add or to sensitize the Commissioners that we will find the discussion under this theme as we continue to the next page, page 5, 6, 7, as well as page 11 and 12. As we get to those pages, we'll be coming across the discussion around IPIT theme.
Thank you. So we'll move off that because we want to go sequentially through the chats, but it will recur, the theme of IPID. Okay, so the next message, if you can read that.
The next message reads, my brother, how is the court proceedings? According to our analysis and interpretation of the message, we are aware of the fact that after the compliance inspection operation, Mr. Vusimuzi Madlanga initiated an urgent court application for the return of the firearms that were confiscated. Our analysis of the chart based on the timeline is giving us that possibility that the chart or the question was with regard to the court proceedings, because the matter was expected to be heard on the date of the message, which is the 24th of December 2024.
The Commander-in-Chief Langley, down with the AfriForum, down with the racist DA, down with the racist AfriForum, down with the racist DA, down with AfriForum, down. Family EFF, family. Kula EFF, kula. Kula EFF, kula. Manka. Oh, thank you very much, sir. We province, siyabulela kakhulu. Sibulise kumongameli, upresident, nama officials, nama members e-CCT, nenkokheli ze-province, nama fighter wonke alapha e-PCM. Sila ngaphandle nomongameli since 2018. Kusukela ngo-2018, so si apha ngaphandle nomongameli on what we said in 2018, as cited at namhlanje, that akhotyala against our own president. Akhotyala against our own president. Xa bebethi bambeka ityala, bebethi babeka ityala i-EFF, akhotyala against i-EFF. So the fighters, ngoba umongameli akezuthetha kakhulu kuba yena usengaphakathi estendini. Nansi into enzekayo ngalomlungu. Sinixelele phezolo. Sathi lo nkosikazi womlungu ongafundile, ongawazi ukwenza umsebenzi wakhe, uyena owakhetha ukuthi size ngomhla ka-29 kuSeptember, wathi uready ukuthi azokwenza i-judgment. For 2 days silapha akazi ukuthi wenza ntoni. Xa ifunda amaphepha wakhe uhambe abhideke ayothi ngumuntu lo onxilile, aphumele ngaphandle awufuna abanye amaphepha. So i-case yethu iphethwe linxila lomfazi, ngoba xa ngabe wazi umsebenzi wakhe babuyayazi nasibizele yona apha. 2 days engabe siyasebenza, umongameli kunezinto zelizwe ezimlindile, ubhizi waste isikhathi apha ngalo mfazi o-incompetent. So sifuna ukuthi i-NPA ne-justice yazi ukuthi isithumelele umlungu o-incompetent ongawazi umsebenzi wakhe. Namhlanje usasixelela izinto asixelele zona for the last 7 years. Lezi zinto asithetha apha izinto ezithethiwe for the last 7 years esizaziyo, ezaxelela ukuthi akhotyala apha. Namapolisa athetha apha amxelela ukuthi akhotyala against umongameli. Bonke abantu bebekhona bamxelela akhotyala against our president. But iye into kufanele ayazi lo magistrate walapha, the AfriForum, the DA, the Ramaphosa, that they will never defeat the EFF, they will never defeat our commander-in-chief. So sifuna ukuthi fighters ngomso siyabuyela kwakhona. Ukhulekile namhlanje. Nangomso uthi sifuna isikhathi, akayazi into ayenzayo, cabanga ukuthi singabagwala sizabaleka samxelela ukuthi nangomso silapha. Thetha le nto ofuna ukuyithetha. We've been waiting for 7 years. Say what you want to say to us. We are ready, the president is ready, and we are not scared. We are not scared of any decision. They can bring it now. We are ready for that decision. The EFF will not be stopped by the courts or AfriForum, including the government of South Africa. So sifuna ukuthi umongameli qhubeka uqine umongameli. Nanga ama-fighter akhona zonke insuku, nangomso ama-fighters abelapha to stand with you to defeat these racist AfriForum. So kusasa fighters sikhona apha lithi, kodwa kusasa sizeza ngobuninzi bethu sibonise ababantu ukuthi asiboyiki ngoba sifuneka ukuthi silibele icala ngomso. So we want to say thank you, but I'm going to give to the DP because funeka nawo uDeputy President abulise aloyikhona apha ngaphakathi. But into efanele siyazi fighters ukuthi this case is not the case against the president, it's not the case against the EFF, it's the case against the return of land, and we'll never stop fighting for our land until all our land is back. Thank you, President.